A few days before my son's birthday, I decided I would redo the guest room that I've been putting off. I had 3 days before guests arrived, so we had to get busy. This is the room that's had the collection of just old stuff that we don't use anymore. I did not want to take the bed apart, so I just removed the headboard and took out the mattress. Then I started prep work to paint the whole room. I'm already tired. All I've done is prep work. This is why I don't do prep work. Have you ever seen this before? I had recently learned to start caulking between the ceiling and the walls when you have textured walls. It gives you a flat surface to paint on, and let me tell you, it's amazing. So I've been dying to use a taupe color in my house, but just didn't know where to put it, so I decided to go all out in here. Oh, and by the way, this is Poised Taupe by Sherwin-Williams. Literally the perfect taupe. And by all out, I mean monochrome. Literally everything but the ceiling I painted. So this bed frame was the first one we ever got when we got married. It was espresso, so just not the vibe anymore. So I sanded it down in hopes to stain it, but it was not real wood, so I had to end up painting. And the headboard we have in here was the very first DIY that Steve and I ever did. Also not the vibe anymore, so I decided to just upholster it. This really pretty fabric is neutral, but also a little funky, and I found it at Hobby Lobby. It's so dang easy to upholster a headboard like this. I just put batting and fabric and stapled it to the back, and that's it. One of my favorite small upgrades to a room is paintable outlet covers. So now's the easy part, just bringing it all together with new curtains, inexpensive yet so adorable nightstands, a picture ledge for above the headboard, and of course new lighting. I didn't want lamps cluttering up the space on the nightstand, so I opted for sconces mounted on the wall that plug in below and have an on-off cord. Obviously we need some greenery in here, so an olive tree is just perfect. This one is 6 foot tall, really full and beautiful. I was trying to think about what guests really want in a guest room, so I found a wireless charging alarm clock, so if anyone forgets their cord, they can charge it on there. Honestly, that was a lot for 3 days. I was rushing to finish at the end, but a few weeks later I found out I was pregnant, and so now we are completely redoing this room again into a nursery. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be so good.